Hey everyone, or hello to whoever may join. This is my first day back from being sick. I'm trying to adjust this and I just can't seem to get it. Anyway, yeah, this is my first day back from being sick, and I just wanted to come on and just spend some time. Hey DG, I'm feeling better. Hey Jessica, how you doing? I've been a little sick. It had me down pretty bad. I hope you guys are doing well. How are you guys doing? Trying to get my channel going. Hey Kendall. Yeah, you know what? Oh my gosh, like the first couple of days, I was, well, for a few days, I just stayed in the bed, but then first couple of days, I was in so much pain. I couldn't breathe. I was congested. My head hurt. My teeth hurt. My ears hurt. It was terrible. And you could still hear some of the cold. You decompressing from work? Hey, Jana. Yeah, so you could still hear some of it. I've been like around here hacking up a storm. I'm not going to call it what everybody may seem to think it is, but I'm glad that I got past it. You got to turn that down if you're going to come in here. He's going to come in here and read comments for us, guys, but he has his volume up. Jessica, how's the weather where you are? I know you're over on the East Coast. John, I know you guys had some heat too. So this is something that I was doing before I got sick, and I had to drop it. I had to let it go. So I'm just kind of, instead of, I actually did an unboxing video, and this is Born Pretty. They sent me this about, actually right when I got sick, and I started a video. So I said, well, this will be the first thing that I do when I make it back. So I'm going to show you guys the colors as soon as I put this nude base color on. And I forgot to go in with base coat, but this is just for design's sake. So don't forget base coat, guys.
Pandora says hi.
Come in here so I can hear you. So yeah, this is a little delayed because it was supposed to have been done, but better late than never. Yeah, it was strange because it almost felt funny not to be creating content or even posting. It was just weird. And then I missed it. I missed you guys. So that's why I decided to come on and do a live. I'm like, I want to talk to everybody and see how everybody else is doing. So I want to thank you guys for your well wishes. I really, really appreciate it because I was down. I'm not often down sick like that, where I'm totally in the bed. But you know, sometimes we have to accept when we get older, you know, recovery takes a little bit more. So, okay, that's the nudes going in for 30 seconds, and I relocated my lamp so you guys could see when I'm in the lamp. Oh, you guys have flooding. Oh, flooding around you, but not there. Kendall, how's the weather where you are? I'm going to go in with a second coat, maybe even a third, because when I did those black and white geometric nails, I felt like I could have went a little more with the nude. So we'll see how this turns out.
Nails by Jones said KY. I guess that's Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
High 90s says Kendall.
Ooh, high 90s. We got a little bit of a break. We've been in the 80s. We were in the 90s, and we got just a little bit of a break. So we've been in the mid to upper 80s. Can you guys hear the cold, or can you hear it in my voice?
That was about 76 here right now.
70, I wish. 76, I wish. Yeah, I miss you guys. My voice squeaks a lot naturally anyway, but I know my cold has got it really strained from the coughing. And you know what? It's worse to have a cold in a season like this, right? It's in the mid 80s here, but super. Yeah, I can't stand the humidity. That's the only thing, because we were strongly considering Florida, but the humidity. If my family if my family had it to do, they would probably want to go back to California. But California, I don't want to go somewhere and be straining living because the cost of living is so high. Yeah, so I really appreciate you guys. It's been rough. It's been terribly rough. Oh, you guys are having rain?
Indoors and nails. Hear that?
Okay, so this is the second coat of Nude. And while this is in the lamp, these are this is a package sent by Born Pretty, and it's a set of their 6 neon colors. Hopefully you guys can see the color through the window. Plus I did swatches anyway, and they're numbered. 1, this is a green. 2, well, it's BPMC02, 01, 02, 03, 04. This is like a super bright yellow, almost like that highlighter type yellow.
And Pandora agreed with you. She said Cali is too expensive.
Cali is too expensive. Orange, BPMC03. That's coming out the lamp. Then BPMC04, which is a neon pink. In fact, you know what? And this, oh, I love this color. So I'm going to show it to you guys real quick. Hopefully this design won't go too slow. So this is a green, and I did swatches anyway. Look at how bright that is.
Cypher says that Cali tax is like 70%.
Oh my gosh, 70%. Hi. Hi, Cypher. This is a highlighter type yellow. But you know what I did like about this? All the other highlighter yellow colors that I have are of the jelly polishes, and this is more opaque. So this came out really nice. Highlighter type yellow, but it's an opaque. Isn't it? It is pretty, right? And then this orange. Now, oddly, this orange came out more sheer than the other colors, but it's so bright and pretty. I like Born Pretty polishes, and these are their 10 milliliter bottles. And I always like their bottling, especially the black bottles, because the gold just gives it such an elegant touch. This is like what do you call this purplish pink? It's purple, but it has more of a pink tone to it. So cute. Yeah, 70% on that Cali tax. My family lived there for like 20 years. At least I had some place to take trips to visit, but living there,
Love the orange. orange.
The orange is cute. I love this color right here. I love this color. It's teal, but it's not like the typical teal. It's more like a it's got like that. It has a true water undertone. It's so pretty. And again, like I said, I did do swatches. And then this fuchsia, almost fuchsia-like pink.
Fly says that blue, baby.
Is it?
Chef
Yeah.
kisses.
And then this pink is just so cute. So yeah, for anybody that might be interested in these Born Pretty polishes, there'll be my discount code and the link for it. It's an Amazon nail set that they sent me. And these are swatches on the colors while I get ready to do the nail design. So cute. I didn't have an extra tab on there for that one. So those are the colors, and I'll leave them there for anybody else that might join. Now I'm thinking I might do one more coat of this nude.
My Nails by Jonah has just joined.
She's been in here. She came in when you came in the room.
She said they are all pretty colors.
They are. I am gonna do one more coat of the nude. I started to come on and do a live Tuesday evening, but then I said, no, you know what? Just give yourself some recovery time. Sometimes you just need it with work and then this, and don't push yourself too hard. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Yeah, I think I like the third coat on here. The second coat is good, but... So this is going to be a 90s design. I actually did the 90s design before I got sick too, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. And then guess what? I tried to use... what is that stamping polish? I tried to use it and it wasn't stamping. What is that stamping polish I'm trying to think of? I did a video on it. Everybody's using. I needed the white and it wasn't stamping. Okay, I'm liking that. And usually when you do a polish, you would usually do the thumb separate from the other fingers. You should always do your thumbs separate, so don't follow what I do. Being a bad example.
Pandora says more than
oh, right. She modern. The reason why you do your thumbs separate is because when you're holding your hands in the lamp, see how your thumb is facing sideways? Your gel polish has a tendency to settle down here. So you want to put your 4 fingers in first, do your thumb, and then cure your thumb separate from your other fingers. But I typically polish in like as thin of a coat as I can, so I usually don't have that issue. Yeah, she modern. For some reason, it wasn't stamping. And this isn't a stamping set. It was just one nail I was trying to get a stamp on, and it wasn't working for some reason. I know you haven't. That's what shocked me. That's why I was so shocked. Okay, so this is just, you're just putting random colors on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with each color on each finger. Just random. I know you haven't. That's why I was so shocked. I was trying to stamp something in white, and it just wouldn't stamp. The stamper wouldn't pick it up. No, the stamper picked it up, but it wouldn't transfer onto the nail. So just random patterns. And I'm not going to do them too thick because you don't want it to pull. And I just want them to kind of look as similar as possible. Just quick and easy. So yeah, this had me down. It had me down for the count.
She said, sounds strange.
Oh, we had a tornado. We had a tornado come through here. DG, did you guys get any of that? Because I believe it passed through your area. It literally was like feet away from my house. I could hear the outskirts of it outside the window. What day was that? What day was that tornado? Over the weekend?
Get a hold, Tina.
So I'm just going to do this. How I just randomly put that pink on there. And then, what does it say? Get a hold, Tina?
That's what Pandora said.
Get a hold, Tina. Oh, get a hold of Tina? Well, you know why I want to try it again and see what might have happened. I just couldn't figure it out. I tried it. In fact, I got a stamp sitting around here somewhere with the print still on it. It wouldn't transfer. So I think I'm going to go in with this beautiful aqua blue. That is just too pretty. Her name is Tina. Okay, so that was 30 seconds. And I never did this design. I never did this design. I did do the little squishy swooshes, and you'll see me putting some of those on here, but I never did this with the colors. I don't even know why I started on that middle finger. Maybe because it was just the larger one to pick. So just going in there, just kind of any kind of way, just a random half circle, I guess. But I also been missing, like, I've been missing seeing everybody's videos. I watched a few about a day or so ago, yesterday, day before. I've even lost track of my days and time. You ever get sick? You ever get to a point when you're sick where you just feel like you have to get up and moving? Because that's how I was feeling the other day. I think I posted it. Like sometimes being in the bed and laying around it can weigh even more than just getting that bed rest. Which, obviously was needed. I could tell it was needed, but sometimes that could just put more on you too. Okay, so I'm going to go, oh, that's way up there. I'm going to go in for 30 seconds. I might have to do a little more over that blue to make it a little more opaque. I'm buffering. Is anybody else buffering? Is it still going? Huh? Do you see a spinning circle? Is it buffering? No?
Pandora said no.
Oh, okay. It must just be this.
Nails by Jonah also said no.
Okay. So yeah, I was getting a little exhausted laying around. I'm going to go over this just a little bit. Just trying to use as many other colors out of this set that they sent me. So yeah, I love this color. I think I might have to take some of that off. That's gonna pool up right there. Just making sure it's over here all the way to the edge. So yeah, I've been wanting to do some of these. I've seen it on a few channels, and I was like, I'm gonna do some 90s nails. Do me a set of 90s nails that I never have done. They're so colorful. Okay, put that back in for 30 seconds. What color next? I think I'm gonna go in with this orange. Maybe this purple. Yeah, maybe the purple.
I said you should do like a stained glass set.
You know what? Who said that?
Gemini Fly.
Before I started the live earlier today, I saw Emily Susanna had did a stained glass set, and it was so cute. And I did a stained glass set like maybe a year and a half ago. But you know, it was regular polish. I did it for Bougie Nails on a budget. So maybe I might do another set. That would be cute. So now I'm going backwards. I usually start with my pinky all the time. I don't know why I'm doing this random stuff.
She said yes, hers came out cute.
You saw it? Gemini said she said it came out cute. Mm-hmm. I saw it earlier today. I think I will do a set. You know why? Because I have those jelly polishes I haven't even used yet for anything.
She said I watched her last night.
Did you? Yeah, that was really cute. I like the one with the planets, and she did one with some planets, and then she did like a cloud and a rainbow or something. They were really cute. So the colors don't have to overlap. They can overlap however it goes. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting some coverage on the edge of the nails, because, you know, the little wispy, stripy things are going to cover a lot of this anyway. Okay. What do you think of those colors? Cute?
Gemini said I like the one and the strawberry.
Oh, the strawberry was cute. Okay, that's going in for 30 seconds. I think I'll add orange. I'm going to hold off on the green and that neon yellow. Whoops. Didn't have a good grip on it. And then, you know what? I also feel kind of strange right now because from my ears, they still feel a little plugged. So some of my equilibrium seems a little off.
And Pandora says yes in orange. Oh, yes, add orange.
So I feel like I'm around here floating, floating. I do. I feel like I'm kind of like buzzed a little bit. So there's just little patches of random color, whatever colors you want to place, and then the designs come in when you do the black or black and white. I think those colors look cute together. They look playful. Okay, so that's gonna go in for 30 seconds. What'd you guys have for dinner today? You guys know I was gonna ask. We did pizza because I've been sick and I haven't felt like cooking these last couple of days. My brother cooked one of the days. My son's job always has something going on. They barbecued outside, so they did like burgers and stuff. But
I said I had chicken and chicken fried rice.
chicken fried rice. I love fried rice. I make my own. Oh my gosh, what a delay in the playback. I'm still polishing in the playback on the computer. Maybe that's why I was buffering. So it must be my connection whenever that happens.
Pandora said we had Sloppy Joe's.
Sloppy Joe's. Now that's something we haven't had in a long time. We loved Sloppy Joe's as kids.
I had that when I was in high school. They sold Sloppy Joe's.
Sloppy Joe's in high school. Okay, so
And then Nails by Jonas said, and I had leftover pork chop.
pork chops and apple sauce. You don't know anything about that. You know about pork chops and apple sauce? You don't, huh? Okay, so I'm just gonna outline maybe a couple of these. I'm trying to
Pandora said
decide.
homemade by Erica.
Oh, Erica made them? So I'm just gonna outline a few of the patterns.
Pandora said yes.
She's saying yes to pork chops and apple sauce. To knowing about pork chops and apple
She
sauce.
said yes. Erica made I think Sloppy Joe.
I think Erica was cooking the last time we all got together. Yeah, I love these Born Pretties. I love their colors. I love their polishes.
And DG says I love this design.
You love this design? Yeah, just something random.
Kendall R says, I love the color combination you're using.
Thank you.
And then Nails by Jones said, no, Charles was.
Oh,
Charles was.
okay.
And then Kendall says, she does most of the cooking.
Yeah, she does. That's why I said Erica. I messed up my correction brush, guys. I left something in it. I'm trying to figure out what it was. But I have another one. I still haven't taken it out. I said that the last time. I'm trying to make them kind of look similar. Okay, I'll put those in for 30 seconds.
Has come in.
Hey, Omnia.
She says late. UFF late.
How are you? So I'm just showing Born Pretty neon colors, and these are the swatches that I did with them. Born Pretty sent me these before, like right when I got sick, and so I was supposed to do a PR video, so this is going to be that PR video.
She says good. You?
I'm doing much better. Put that in. This had me down pretty bad. I was hacking away, just hacking it up all day long. In fact, you know what? What do you guys take? A friend of mine asked me what I was taking. I had picked up some Mucinex, and then he was like, "No, no, no, that stuff will have you hacking and coughing your brains out," which was kind of funny because that's exactly what I was doing. But strangely, I actually usually use Theraflu. But when I went to pick up stuff, they didn't have Theraflu, so I settled on the Mucinex. What do you guys usually use? Okay, so start it this way. I'll start with the pinky. And I'll just start at a corner. And just kind of whisk up.
DG says Mucinex and NyQuil, Dayquil.
And just whisk up. I'm liking that. That's looking pretty good.
Which is, my doctor gave me a cough medicine with codeine to help me relieve.
Ooh, with some codeine. Codeine. And then a couple of dot, the dot, the dot, the dot, and maybe another big dot. And then I'll put that in for 30 seconds, huh?
NyQuil or Mattis organic cough syrup.
Mattis organic cough syrup? I might have to look for that. No Theraflu, huh? Mucinex. Yeah, I always felt like Mucinex is like a, what do they call it? An expectorant. So it makes it come up. Maybe that's the reason why he was saying that he was hacking his brains out. But in the light, guys. So that's what it's looking like. I might add just a couple more wisps in there. So Omni, I'm just doing some 90s nails. This kit was sent to me by Born Pretty just when I had gotten sick. And I had started some nails and didn't, well, I kind of finished them, but I ran into a stamping problem. And by the time I started feeling sick, I was like, let me just put this down.
Omnia says Mucinex helps to loosen the cracks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's why it's called Mucinex. there goes my squeaking. So yeah, I was doing these at that time, and then I just kind of like gave in to being sick and just went on to bed. So here I am doing these.
Nails by Jonah said her daughter can't take Mucinex.
Oh, she can't? Is it too strong? Yeah, I feel like Mucinex is what they consider what? An expectorant, and an expectorant is something that breaks everything up and makes it come up and out, right? Okay. I did not throw a couple of these dots in here. What'd I do with that brush?
Omni said Mucinex does something to your heart, but they have one for people with heart problems.
It does something to the heart?
Nails by Jonah says she breaks out on her stomach.
Really?
Gemini says my cousin make this remedy that's been passed down in the family that'll knock the cold right out of you.
Really? Now, I learned from an elder that peppermint takes care of colds too. Just peppermint candy, plain peppermint candy.
And Gemini says, but it's so nasty.
Is it? It got liquor in it.
Medicine tastes nasty. Yeah, I don't like the taste of things.
Just a couple of whisks. I'm trying to get that little point, like. Yeah, there we go. Then a couple of dots.
And Gemini also said onions, ginger, peppermint, just to name some of the ingredients, and lots of brandy.
Onions, ginger, and peppermint, just to name a couple of ingredients, and some brandy. Is that how you said it? Brandy.
Lots of brandy.
Huh? The dog even agreed.
And then Omni Wish says Vicks Vapor Rub on the bottom of your feet helps.
Oh my gosh, I remember that as a kid. That's definitely an old school remedy. Vicks Vapor Rub on the bottom of your feet. I remember having it rubbed into our chest. There's such a delay in the camera. It's strange because when you look away and you're doing the nails, and then when you look up and it's in a totally different you're doing something totally different on camera.
Kendall R says yes, blackberry brandy and coffee or the green tea.
So we've been drinking.
And
I can't remember what
says
kind of
it
tea
worked.
it is. I picked it up when I picked up the Mucinex. We've been drinking tea with lemon, natural honey. Oh, this honey is so good. It has the honeycombs in it and everything. Nate's, I think it's called Nate's, and it's natural honey, and it has the honeycombs in it, and then some cinnamon with lemon.
Said it worked. Said it worked. And then Gemini said, my friend put Vicks in her tea. She said it made her feel better, but that's highly disgusting.
Oh yeah, the cough drops. You can even put the flavored cough drops. That'll taste better than the regular vapor rub.
And then Omnia says eating Vicks, aka eating Vicks.
Eating Vicks, aka what? Oh, eating Vicks. Yeah, you don't like when you were a kid, did they ever used to give it to you on a spoon? I guess I'm showing my age, huh?
And Gemini Fly says not the cough drops. She uses the actual Vicks. LOL.
Oh. Yeah, I like them. I like how they're coming out. The other ones that I did turned out to be too bright. I'll show them to you guys. You know, I've been showing you guys like. So what I did was I was thinking because I wanted the colors to be bright, right? So I did a white background thinking, you know, that's brighten up the colors, but they're already neon. So I did these and they to me they just didn't look like 90s nails. They're too bright. I'll get them closer.
Kendall R says, well, if you're rubbing Vicks on your nose, chest, and feet, I guess a little bit on the tongue is okay. LOL.
So yeah, I think the colors came out too bright for the look that I was going for. I like this better. And then I'll show you what I was trying to do. I did, and this didn't really come out very visible. I did one in living color, guys. You can do what you wanna do
Kendall
in living color.
I
But it didn't
guess
come out very visible, see. That's like watching the Fly Girls. Dun, 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 dun. You can do what you wanna do in living color. Then I did a nail with 3 stripes because, you know, Adidas was like super huge during that time. So I did a nail with 3 stripes. And then for the thumb, I was trying to do an Adidas stamp and it wouldn't come up. And you could see all the smearing from me keep wiping it off. What?
And DG said in living color.
Yeah, you could do what you wanna do in living color. So yeah, this is what I actually did, but the stamp didn't come out, so I kind of pushed it aside and went to bed being sick.
Gemini says, I guess Vicks is the way to go. LOL.
Vicks, yeah, Vicks Vapor Rub. So I just said I'll do a remake of the nails, sit and chat, spend some time. Which, by the way, while I was doing these and I was watching some replays of In Living Color, I did not know. I think her name is. I didn't know that Sherry Headley was a fly girl. Did you guys know that? And Sherry Headley is the girl that played Lisa in Coming to America. I didn't know she was a fly girl all this time.
And DG said, I didn't know that either. Wow. I just know for.
Oh yeah, Rosie Perez. So I was watching it, and the more I was watching it, you know, they always keep coming up with suggestive videos, and and they were doing like you know how the fly girls used to do their dance always at the beginning of the show. And so they were like kind of like flashing at each one of them individually. And I was like, wait a minute, is that Sherry Headley? I did not know she was a fly girl. So there's a little nostalgia right along with these nails, girl. Yep, I just learned that. She was on there when because Jennifer Hudson wasn't a fly girl at first. She was on there at the time when Jennifer Hudson was dancing. Do you remember when Rosie Perez was on Soul Train? I can't even get the words out. Yeah, she was a dancer on Soul Train.
DG said yes. She had a serious face when she danced on Soul Train.
She did. Be watching all that stuff. I like the way they came out. Then throw these white dots on here. Oh, I should have cured it separate because I just touched the black. That's okay. Throw that in there, 30 seconds. I love it. She had a serious face when she did. She sure did. And then I'm going to get my Born Pretty super top coat, I think. I meant to have it pulled out already. Born Pretty. Where's my Born Pretty super top coat? Here it is. Born Pretty super top coat. What do you think, guys? They look 90s? They definitely look 90s nails. Totally 90s nails. I love them. Think they're cute. And this time, I didn't have as much of a problem with the peel off base coat because I'm always kind of like apprehensive when I do the lives, and I use this peel off base coat hoping that these nails don't pop off, because the peel off base coat is doing its job like it's supposed to.
Beautiful design.
Thank you.
Almina wishes they are really cute.
Straight 90s, right, Omnia?
Pandora says yes, they are 90s nails or 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Pandora says, I love this set. You have beautiful model hands.
Thank you. So yeah, Pandora, I'm gonna give it another try and see, and then if it doesn't work, then I will reach out to her, because I know you guys never have any problem with I'm trying to see that it levels out. I know you guys don't. I'm gonna put those in first. You guys usually don't have problems with those stamping polishes. Sorry about that. I was scratching my head. Kendall, I meant to have on my Pac-Man nails. Those are going to be the first ones that I put on. But you know what? My brother's birthday is coming up, and we're going to go to dinner. So I'm going to wear them at that time. I have a little black top that I'm going to wear, and I'm going to have them nails on, girl.
Jonas says, beautiful set, sis.
Thank you, sis.
And Pandora says, good, hope it works for you.
Did that not get cured? It just smeared. Did I not cure that? See that? Did I miss curing something? I thought I did. In the talking, maybe I missed curing something. I don't know. I thought I did. You still have a Pac-Man machine? Ooh, I'm sure it is a collector's item. Oh my gosh. What I have is, it's not a Nintendo. It's not a game thing. It was one of those very, very inexpensive ones that you just kind of like, it's a straight plug it into the on the 11. Yeah. You just plug it right into the TV, and it had these like little generic plastic little game handle piece things, but it had Mario Brothers on it. It had Pac-Man on it, and I still have that. I still have all the stuff, guys, from back when.
DG says, me too, I love Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, yeah. So yeah, I think I may have, in the talking or looking for the top coat, I maybe didn't cure it, but look at it. I like the way that actually kind of smeared and came out. Is it Atari? I said, what did I call it? A Nintendo, huh?
Kenji had one of those.
An Atari game?
Long time ago, when he was young. Yeah, long time ago.
Really? See, batteries? No, this is just straight wires. It's not even a unit. It's just straight wires that has little handles attached to it, and you plug the wires in the TV, and you just kind of like, and I know I still have it. You pick whatever game, it'll pop up what you want to choose, and you could play all these games on the TV. My son is laughing. But I have, what is that unit of yours that I have from when you were,
DG, I have to plug in.
you had a plug in?
Playboy.
What was that game you had?
Playboy.
Huh? Game
Playboy.
Playboy, not Playboy,
Yeah.
Game Boy or something? Sega or something?
Oh, Game Gear.
Game Gear. So those are the, I actually kind of looked like the way that streak came out from that dot.
Kindle
I gotta
Arts.
put
remember
something
that
on.
one. It has Galaxy on it.
Yeah, it does. It does. Little, it was like little red pieces attached to some wires, and you just plug it straight into the three little plugs of the TV, and
The cheap
yeah,
games.
the cheap games. My son is laughing, calling it the cheap games. Hold on, guys. I'm getting I'm getting a little bit of lotion.
Now they're coming out with like PlayStation 5s and 4s and all of that.
You don't even have time to even play anything.
I mean, which states if there is no joystick, I can't play it.
Right, because that's like it, right? Gotta have a joystick. That's the whole part of that's the whole idea behind the game and the thrill of it, and the skill is using that joystick. Oh, and I was trying to remember what game it was that I was playing. It was Tetris. That's the one I was on. Everybody else was like on Pac-Man. My boyfriend at the time was he started out on Space Invaders and then Galaga or something like that. But I was doing Tetris. Okay, so that's the design, guys. You love that game, right? Definitely 80s.
Yep, I remember having the stick. Well, I was in the 80s. I was in the 80s.
You was in the 80s. I like the way they turned out. 90s nail design.
And Gemini Fly said, this set is really nice.
Thank you. Something just super easy. Splash on some color and throw some wisps in there, and you got a nail set. But I just wanted to take it back in time. Like I said, I tried to do these. Well, I did these, but they didn't have like that color contrast look. They look more comic. They look more like comic colors because I put the white background. This to me has more of that authentic 90s look. So I'm happy with how they turned out.
I mean, which says Frogger and Space Galaxy is all I could play.
Yeah, Tetris was my thing.
And Kendall says, yes, perfect colors. Love this set. And Omnia says they are cute.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much, guys. I wanted to come on here, like I said, and spend some time with you and share these Born Pretty colors that they sent right before I got sick. So thank you, Born Pretty, for sending these polishes. I really appreciate it. I love the colors, and I love the nail set that turned out from them. And I'm so glad to see you guys this evening. And I'll be back on here. I have a Amazon nail haul coming up Saturday. And that's been quite some time in the waiting. And then I also have a Madam Glam PR package along with quite a few other things. I actually did a polygel set that I never posted. So there's things I could have posted it while I was sick, but no, I was taking this time to get better and recover. So yeah, guys, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much again for being here. I appreciate you. And we'll see you in the next one. Much love.
Snacky, you just stretched out. Let me see, where you at?